I went out of the Dead Sea. This is the lowest point on Earth. Good morning and welcome to day 2 here in Jordan. I've just woken up, it's 9:40. I need to rush to breakfast because the breakfast goes at 10. Unfortunately my bag still hasn't arrived. They said it would be with me today. I'm going to call them, see where it's at. I think I'm going to head to the Dead Sea, maybe with a couple of other guys here I met last night. Alright, so there's now 6 of us going. We're going to get to the Dead Sea. We're going to get hired like a minivan, like a minibus, take us there, come back. And a bit of a dilemma because basically when you get to the Dead Sea you can either go to a resort and that costs about 30 quid to go for the day, and you get like lunch and you get like showers. But we decided that's too expensive for us, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go on the side, literally on the side of the road, and we're just going to buy like a massive bottle of water and just shower ourselves in after. We're just going to literally find somewhere to pull over in the car. It's 12 degrees, so it's pretty cold, and I've only got this t-shirt on. Luckily I had this jumper in my hand luggage. Always wanted to go to the Dead Sea, one of the main things in the world to see. Floating in the water should be incredible. Should be a good day, and the first proper day in Amman in Jordan. If you have enjoyed the video so far, like, subscribe and comment.
Your name?
Harry, are you from Amman?
Yes, sir.
Lovely city, really beautiful city.
I went out of the Dead Sea. This is the lowest point on Earth, 440 meters below sea level. We're gonna go down and get changed, put some swimmers on, put some mud masks or something. But yeah, it's pretty cool to be here. If you look in the distance, you can see there it is.
99 meters.
We're now walking down to the bottom of the Dead Sea. It is incredible. We're at the lowest point on Earth, 440 meters up below sea level. It's scenic landscape. It's just insane. It's, again, something out of a movie. On the way, it was really nice. The driver stopped. We got some Turkish coffee. First time I've tried it. It's lovely. It's like black coffee with cardamom, other spices inside, the sugar. It was really, really looking forward to swimming in it. One of the things I've always wanted to do is come to the Dead Sea. Now the only thing is we're going to go to the highest point on Earth in Mount Everest. But and at the bottom, it's insane. It's insane. The salt content here is the highest in the world. It means it's why you can float. It's like 25% salt content, so you literally cannot get in your eyes, because you're just saying if you get any salt in your eyes, you can't see for 10 minutes. You just become blinded. So, gonna be careful. But can't believe I'm here in the Dead Sea in Jordan. This trip is just turning out to be something incredible. Literally just float so effortlessly. Now my skin's like burning, all my cuts are burning, my neck's burning. You have to have a shower with water. It feels like acid is on it. One of the coolest things I've ever done. We're now all clothed up, ready to go. Skin still really stinks, so the first thing I do when I get back is have a shower. Hopefully my bags arrive, because if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need some shower gel, shampoo, because my skin still burns, but my skin feels so soft now. Although I showered, it's not really done much. Not many people can say, not many people are filming here, vlogging here in the Dead Sea in Jordan. And the reception, and look what's here. We're back. Now I can finally change of clothes on. Same top for like 2 days now. Come on. I'm gonna go get some shawarma off on the street. One of the guys recommended me and said it was really, really good. So it looked very, very tasty. So I'm absolutely starving. Time for another Middle Eastern feast. I'm the only tourist here. It's on the side of this street. That's what I love about this, traveling in the Middle East. It's dirt cheap. I ordered 2 shawarmas, it's 180, that's like 2 quid for 2 shawarmas. So apparently it's the best food in the whole of Jordan. Alright, mission accomplished. I've got my 2 shawarmas, very, very excited to tuck into them. Just anything but English food, because English food is my least favourite food in the world, the most bland, boring food. But not this, covered in spices and vegetables and meat. Oh, absolutely love it. I need to go to the supermarket and try to secure some shower gel and shampoo, because my skin is still covered in salt. It's all dried up. I feel pretty gross. This is generally the nicest thing I've had the whole trip. This is the most tasty. So tasty. Best one I've ever had, best food I've had the whole trip so far. Wow. And the thing is only £1. Alright, I managed to secure some shower gel and shampoo. It's pitch black, but it's only 6 o'clock, so I might go to Rainbow Street, which is like the most famous street, all the cafes, see what it's like, take some photos. I've never been out here nice and travel if you're not already following. Alright, I'm all showered up, had a nice hair wash. So basically the plan is I'm gonna go to Rainbow Street, which is like the downtown area. There's some apparently nice restaurants, nice food, lots of drinks. There is a thing going on in the hostel tonight, but I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. I want to just explore Amman. I'm only here 2 more nights. It was weird here, even in Egypt, Apple Maps don't work, only Google Maps works. Alright, so 50-minute walk, and also another slight issue is that my card doesn't seem to work when I'm trying to book the jet bus to Petra, and the card doesn't go through because HSBC keep blocking it because I think it's like suspicious activity. The good thing about Amman is that everything's like very, very close. Like the main attractions from the hostel is like 15 minutes. It's a very, very small city. You can walk anywhere, you don't really need to take taxis. It feels very, very rich. Like the public fund here, the oil money is crazy. The embassies, these mansions with massive houses, yet the people are still so poor. Clearly something's going wrong. They've got a lot of money, but they're not using it correctly. I don't know if it's corruption. I'm on the high street here at Rainbow Street now. It's got a very weird feel to it. It's a very, very small high street. I thought there was going to be a lot more to do, but in terms of like stuff to do, there isn't that much to do. I mean, there's some shops, there's some restaurants, cafes, but it's not really anything going for it. Just walking up and down, there's not really anything to do. No photos. It's very, very touristy. Yeah, it's just a bit disappointing. It's sort of a weird high street. I think I'm maybe coming to the end of it now. Find nothing I want to eat. Honestly, I might just go back to the hostel. I'm at the end of Rainbow Street. To be honest, I think it's just a tourist area. There's a lovely guy playing the local instrument behind me. You can hear. I'm glad I came and saw it and had a look around. But yeah, it just probably isn't for me. They've recommended this place, a little falafel restaurant here. Apparently the king and the prime minister whatever eat here. So I'm gonna get a falafel. It's only 2 Jordanian dinar. It looks very tasty. More street food. I love eating street food. And I want to try a local dessert. It's called like kanafe. I'm gonna go try to find somewhere I can find that and get a Turkish coffee because I love Turkish coffee.
60 cents. 60 cents. Halom.
Right, well, I managed to get my falafel wrap, and it's so cheap. This whole falafel wrap cost me 65 cents, and my shawarma earlier cost 75 cents for one. It's so cheap here. It's an expensive city, but if you know where to go for street food's very, very cheap, and it's the tastiest foods. Wow, it's delicious. Honestly, I'm loving the food here. Better than Egypt. Egypt food I wasn't a huge fan of, but this Jordanian food, Middle Eastern food is incredible. I'm personally giving this a 9 out of 10, and the shawarma I give a 9 out of 10 as well. You must come to Jordan to try the food, and the Middle East to just try their food. It is incredible. I found the dessert. It's called kanafe. Here it is. Apparently I looked up online what it tastes like. Apparently it's like mozzarella stick with baklava. So I don't even like baklava, but I want to try some local street food. That's really nice. It was weird, like it was covered in honey and it's really sweet. But there's mozzarella cheese inside. It's delicious. That's one of the best things I've ever had. Oh wow. Today's been the best day of food I've had the whole trip. I've had 2 incredible shawarmas, 1 falafel, and then now I just had the kanafe. It is incredible, and Turkish coffee as well. I've changed my favourite cuisine from Japanese to Middle Eastern. Because before this I never tried like Middle Eastern food. Being here I've tried kebab, koftas, wraps, hummus, pittas. When I go back home to London, I'm definitely going to start eating Middle Eastern food, try to learn how to cook some of it. I've had an incredible day. I've seen the Dead Sea, always wanted to go there. Had an incredible tour to Rainbow Street downtown. Yeah, just so happy. What an incredible day. I'm loving Jordan, loving Amman. One thing I also say about being here in Jordan and Amman is I generally feel safer walking around. I'm literally in an empty street by myself walking around. I feel safer here than I do in London, and for that matter, literally most cities in Europe. I think Middle East gets a bad reputation in places like Jordan. People just don't know, but it's an incredibly safe city. I haven't once felt unsafe. I mean, I'm definitely going to be coming back to the Middle East. I just love it. It's my favourite region. I've travelled anywhere in the world, and yeah, I just can't wait to see more of it. This is my little taster session in Jordan. There's so much more to see and explore.